yeah, she the baddest. She the baddest, yeah, yeah, she the baddest. She the baddest, yeah, yeah, she the baddest. Introducing Diggy. Yes, I like your flaws, you're perfect the way you are.
I wouldn't say it necessarily affects me. I mean, when I'm in the booth, I'm me. From my delivery to when I'm writing my content, and lyrically, that's really me. So, in a personal writing aspect of it, it didn't really, it doesn't really inspire me. But in an aspect of them just having an influence on me and what I like, definitely. I mean, that's one of my favorite performances. I was looking back at it, like as soon as I was done, like I'm a perfectionist. Like I've pushed back mixtapes numerous times, like all that. Stay in the studio forever, did so many mixes to copy paste. Like I'm a freak when it comes down to perfection. So I'm not just gonna say my grade was good just to say it, but I feel as though it was like an A-. The only thing I feel like I could have did better was I get caught up in the moment, and I get hype, and people told me I was perfectly fine, but I feel as though I could have channeled my energy. Last year I didn't even know what I would be doing when I got to the BET Awards the next year, but the fact that I got the nomination and the pre-show, just thankful. Just one of those moments where you just gotta sit down and just let it sink in. No input at all, actually. People always think my dad has some a whole lot of just input in what I do, but he'll hear the records. My people will send him the records while I'm in LA, because that's where I've been doing most of my album. They'll send it to him through some file. When I get back, he'll just say he's proud. He's really he just steps back and he's just supportive. He's not really like, oh, Dig, you have to be this way or that way. Creatively, I just do me. I mean, I'm extremely happy. That was the single that I wanted to go with, and the fact that it got picked, it felt great that everybody at Atlantic was hyped about it, and they're like, let's go, let's do it ASAP, because they've been wanting to go into album mode for a long time. So the fact that only like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, we knocked out the majority of it, it just worked out in everybody's favor. The second single, right now the second single is between two different things, and they're two different types of records, completely two different types of records. But one is Feel Good, I'll say, just real feel good, just real. The energy is just up there, and it's just one of those records that will just make your day, and I feel as though you just repeat it over and over and over, and it's just like hypnotizing and real melodic. And then another one is Experience, love type of stuff, but that's up in the air right now. Honestly, I'm definitely not a pro, I'm a student, but nothing that I wasn't really aware of. I was just really ready for everything that came to me. Something that I wasn't aware of though. I mean, being that my family's in the business and stuff, and so is my dad. I wasn't completely new to it. Of course, it's my own experience now. So, it feels good. So nothing really that I didn't know. I'm really up for anything that I have to do that's going to be beneficial to me. And it's the same thing with my creative process. Like at my shoot, I tend to get serious, camera-wise. Like I'll be in the moment, and people be like, "Smile, Dig," or whatever. So I'm like, did we get enough smiling shots? Did I smile enough? I was like, I don't think we did. Come on, let's get this shot. And I'll be in the studio until like 3. It's like, please go till it's 5. So I just do whatever it takes so everything can come out the way that I want it to be. No. I know a lot of people ask, but unfortunately, no. It's just different now, it just couldn't happen. I'm doing my thing and I'm traveling a lot. And the only kids that are really in the house that much are, my youngest brother Russie, my little sister Miley. JoJo's 21, Vanessa and Angela live out here. So, nah. What's going on? This is Diggy, and this is Civilized Talk with Karen Civil.
With a tip of living with no regrets, no stressing, just evidence of my confidence. Cutting down arrogance, but still being monstrous. Part of the problem is it's all about the politics, and most of what they